All things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son, but the Father. Neither knoweth any man the Father, save the Son, and he to whomsoever the Son will reveal him. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the messages for whatever God is doing. It's for His glory. We give Him the honor. We give Him the praise. He's worthy to be praised and adored this morning. He is a good God. He loves you and He wants the best for you. Thank you so much for watching me. Happy Thursday. I love you all. Today, the word that the Lord gave me is I still heal. I still heal. If you could please join me, read Luke 8. Luke 8, verse 43 to 48. The woman with the issue of blood. The woman with the issue of blood. God is still healing. He is still a healer. He heals yesterday, today, and forever. He doesn't change. That's one thing we should know about our God, that our God doesn't change. He lives and reigns forever. And a woman having an issue of blood 12 years, which has spent all her living upon physician, neither could be healed of any. I know how it is because I had this issue where my leg, it just all started when I was going for a scan, my last scan, then it's like the car tire burst. And after that, after delivery, then it's like I could feel some pains. So I did a scan, everything. They said they couldn't see anything in the scan. But yesterday when I walk, I could feel some pains there. And it's like my leg was not that straight. It's like a bit of, like, it wasn't that normal walking. Sometimes it comes and it goes for more than, let's say, I'll give it minimum 13 years. And it was continuous. Sometimes it will come and I have to lie down. I can't move. I can't go anywhere. And it's not that I've done the physical aspect. I've done the medical aspect. Sometimes the most funny thing is that I will call the ambulance. My leg will paining me badly that I can't even move. So we have to call the ambulance. And once the ambulance come, I'm normal. I'll be walking. So they will come and it's like, we don't see anything wrong with you. You are walking normal. And here is somebody that I have been lying there that I can't even get down. Once we call the ambulance for the ambulance to come and take me, then I will be walking normal. Just continue. I've been to, a lot of healers. I mean, I've been staying online and it's like nothing for what's happening. For years, this was going on and on, on and on, on and on. So I can imagine the pains that woman has been going through. I mean, we are all ladies. We all know how it is when we have our red. It's not that easy. For you to having that for 12 years, even that week that you have it, you're not comfortable. For somebody to have that for 12 years, my. And in that olden days that we don't use this modern things that we now use, I can imagine the pain that she was feeling at that point. Come behind me and touch the borders of his garment, and immediately her issue of blood changed. This is the kind of God we serve. He said, "What? She just what came. She just came and said, with her, she knew that Jesus was the Messiah. The faith that she had, without faith, is what impossible to please God. She knew that Jesus was being healing. But for her to have the faith and say, let me just touch his garment. If he doesn't need to what? Touch me and say, he doesn't need to pray for me. Touching his garment will what? Make me whole. How many of us can have that faith? Touching his garment. It's not that he needs to come and say, okay, I'm praying for you. Just him touching, her touching her garment, had the faith that if only I could touch the hem of his garment, I'll be made whole. And indeed, that very minute, she was made whole. And Jesus said, who touched me? When all denied, Peter and they that were with him said, Master, the multitude throng thee and pass thee, and sayest thou, who touched me? And Jesus said, somebody has touched me, for I perceive the virtue is gone out of me. Because a lot of people, I know that a lot of people were touching Jesus at that time, but because of that faith that lady had, the faith that she had withdrew strength from Jesus. It's like, I'm tapping it. I know once I tap this, I'm going to get strength. I'm going to get this. As Samson said, just put me at the pillar. All I need is the pillar. He said to the servant, put me where the pillar is, because I know once I hold on to the pillar. Samson knew that once he held on to the pillar, he can make the whole building collapse. The same way that lady said, if only I could touch the hem of his garment. It's about faith. How can somebody who is blind, can't see, collapse the whole building? It's the faith that Samson had at that point, because he knew that God was a merciful God. And the same thing that this lady with the issue of blood had. With the issue of blood had. A faith that can move mountain. Who touched me? And Jesus said, somebody has touched me, for I perceive the virtue has gone out of me. And when the woman saw that she was not hid, she came trembling and fell down before him and declared unto him before all the people for what cause he had touched him, and how she was healed immediately. And he said unto her, Daughter, be of good comfort. Thy faith has made thee whole. Go in peace. May that faith that you have in God make you whole today. A faith that can move mountains. Trusting God that it is him who can heal. It doesn't matter what the doctor has said, because sometimes we have sickness and we are like, oh, why do you have to get sickness? Oh, no. For the glory of the Lord. That's why that sickness is called. Is there. Imagine if Lazarus didn't die. We will know that Jesus could raise somebody from the dead. No. Every sickness is for his glory. Every sickness that you are facing is the glory. It's for his glory. For the glory of the Lord to be revealed in your life. That he still heals. He's still the same. He loves his children and he wants the best for his children. So have faith that he can heal you today. And he still heals. He's the same. He loves you and he wants the best for you. Thank you so much for watching me. I pray that God should keep you today. God should keep you this week. God should keep you this month. God should keep you this year. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the rest of the week. Enjoy the rest of the month. Enjoy the rest of the year. And until we meet again, shalom. Know that God loves you and he wants the best for you. And I love you. The peace of God be with you and your entire household. Bye now. Love you all.